decided and directed and appointed an acting chief of army staff with the full powers and responsibilities of the chief of army staff until the president decides otherwise. So for us, as professionals, we are to continue with our task ahead. No gap to be left based on the challenges we have in the country. And it's in the wisdom of the President and Commander-in-Chief that today we present the authority to the acting chief of army staff for him to have full control and command of the Nigerian army.
He provides more reasons for the decision to have an acting chief of army staff and urges officers and men of the armed forces to accept it in the interest of the country.
Nigeria is going through several challenges, especially on security. We need all hands on deck.
Major General Olufemi Oloyede is a member of the regular COAS 39 of the Nigerian Defense Academy. He accepts his appointment as the acting chief of army staff, pledging to continue in that role pending the resumption of the substantive chief of army staff.
My appointment as acting chief of army staff is simply to hold sway while the General chief of army staff is a way to enable him to take sufficient time to get necessary medical attention and preparation. And that I intend to do with the whole of my heart.
You heard them clearly. Nigeria appoints acting chief of army staff. And this is coming after series of questions. After people have asked, where is the chief of army staff? Then they decided to appoint acting chief of army staff. How did we get here? This can only happen in Africa. It is only in Africa you see all this. Somebody will not be fit. You quietly, you resign. Okay, see what happened in Cameroon. After people have asked, he finally resurfaced. Chief of army staff is in a way for medical treatment abroad. Chief of army staff of a country. Why? Because Nigeria does not have no good medical facility. Even the president himself, from UK to France. That is how they all do. As African leaders, as soon as they assume office, they start gallivanting. Medical treatment abroad. Their children education abroad. They just loot everything and they use it to give themselves good life. The people they are meant to serve do not deserve good life. If Nigerian medical system was working, tell me why this chief of army staff will be away from the country for medical treatment, and another person is being appointed until he's fit to come back to work. If you're not fit at the moment, why not step aside for another person? I keep asking, what is even in all these things? Huh? I'm here to see when an African leader will wake up one morning and say, I'm stressed, I'm overwhelmed, I resign from office. I am yet to see. They are so glued. Even the ones that are old, you see that one that is 90-something years old, is still holding on to power like it's his father's inheritance. What is happening to us? You people don't want to fix your countries. You don't want to fix your continent. You don't want to do anything. Even the people you borrow money from have told you, read the Riot Act to you. Invest in your youths. No good medical system. A country's chief of army staff. No good taking medical treatment abroad. In fact, I will not say this is laughable. This is not laughable. It's a very big, I don't know. I want to use the right word to avoid the whitey wahala. How did we get here? What is going on? What is going on? Africa, what is going on? Let me end this here.